300 above. 200 minimum. 100. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 5.
Good evening everyone, Country Flyboy here, and today, another video with the Aerosoft Airbus X. Got a request not long after I went to publish the Old Dogs New Tricks video, where I was pretty much reviewing this airplane, but really just showing how much I liked it. I really only showed it on the ground, and I really should have shown some air footage. Sorry about that. So let's see how this plane is in the air. I'm not going to be flying this plane remotely correctly in this video. I'm just going to screw around and have fun. I'm basically a Kerbal in Kerbal Space Program at the moment. So let's do like 30 degrees of bank. This is really the most you want to do. And I'm just going to fly south for a bit. And we'll see how the airplane handles nicely. I mean, the controls, you can definitely tell you really have to want to make that control input. Because the Airbus uses a fly-by-wire flight control system. So, let me see here. I wish I could show this to you, but I'm going to try to turn to 150. So I'm slowly turning my joystick at the moment, pushing it even more to the left. Okay, it's finally turned to the left. I have to push my joystick over about ½ an inch before it actually starts registering that I want to turn, which is a bit abnormal. It may have something to do with the aircraft, the fact that it is an Airbus. So you really have to want to make the control inputs in order to hand fly this bird. And again, this is definitely a bird that likes to be flown on the autopilot, or at the very least with the auto throttle. See Cecil Field over there. Maybe we'll, yeah, let's go do it. Let's do a flyby at Cecil Field, right down there. Alright. So I'm gonna bring the throttle back and deploy the spoilers. Now the plane, it handles very nicely. It's got some weight to it, which it should. It is an Airbus, but you really don't feel it. And it's probably because of that fly-by-wire flight control system. It's got the weight behind it, but you don't feel like it's got the weight behind it. If you know what I mean by that.
2,500.
Maniac with an airplane, look out! Bring the flaps set to 1. Yeah. See how many alarms we can set off with this.
1,000.
Yeah, shut up.
Sync rate. Pull up.
500.
Pull up.
400.
Pull up.
300.
Sync rate.
2 minimum.
Nice flyby. Alright, bring the spoilers up. Raise that flap setting. Yeah, the plane handles really nice. It's definitely. I know I drew a lot of comparisons to the PMDG NGX, but it flies a whole lot better than the NGX, at least in my mind, anyway. There's some traffic over there at our 2 o'clock. Let's go say hi. Let's see, he's 700 above. So he's about 2,500. Let's scare him. I don't know what kind of plane he is. Alright, so he's at 2,500 feet. I mean, I really don't know what to say about the flight dynamics of this plane. I've never flown an Airbus before, but I mean, they feel like they should, or at least how I think they should.
Traffic.
2,500.
I mean, they feel weighty, but not so weighty that it's unflyable. Like you know how the NGX sort of, you have to, it feels like it's got some weight behind it because it does. It's a heavy airplane, but big bird. This one doesn't feel like it has weight behind it, and that's probably due to the flight control system it has. So yeah, this is a really nice plane to fly.
Descend.
2,500.
Descend now.
I think I see him.
Descend. Descend.
Oh, I descend too much. I don't want to descend. I want to come up behind this plane and scare the crap out of him. Where's he at? He should be right here. Well, it's a Cessna I'm flying by. I tell you one thing, if that Cessna has TIS, there he is over there, I missed him. If he has TIS, he's probably just got the crap scared out of him.
Clear of conflict.
Alrighty. Man, I really don't know what to say about the plane's flight dynamics. I mean, it flies great. It flies like an angel. It really does. It's very nice. Alright, well, I guess that's... Kids, never try what I'm about to do at home. Oh, it won't roll over any more than that?
Traffic. Traffic.
I was going to try to turn it upside down, but it won't let me roll over anymore. So that's the steepest turn you can make. That's what? About a 70-degree bank right there? Alright. That sucks. I wanted to roll it over upside down, fly inverted, Top Gun style, but it wouldn't let me. Let's see how fast you can climb. I'm really putting this bird through her paces right now. Alright, so full thrust. And as slow as I can safely get it. And it wants to climb at my current weight, which is not that heavy. I only have like half a tank of gas. And it wants to climb at about 4,300 feet per minute. Versus
Traffic.
If I
Descend.
dump
Descend.
the spoilers, the gear, and the flaps, how
Clear
slow,
of conflict.
how quickly can I descend? Yeah, shut up. So with a safe airspeed, I can get this plane to descend at about 3,000 feet per minute if you dump everything. That's full spoilers, gear down, flaps out. 160 knot descent rate gives you, 160 knots airspeed gives you about 2,800 feet per minute. So yeah, I mean the plane, it flies great. What can I say? Well, one complaint is the radio. I don't know how to change the frequencies on the radio here. There's no click spots there. It's like they're missing. I mean, I can select COM2 from here, and I can change the COM2 frequency, but I can't alter HF, nav radios, or anything like that, which is a bit bothersome. But this plane definitely is very different from planes I have flown in the past. Alright, so I guess we've put her through her paces. We've seen how much she can bank. We've done max performance climb, max performance descent. Let's see how she handles with a stall. Sorry, this would be a clean stall right here. Like I said, I'm not flying this airplane any kind of proper. I probably would have blown up by now if this was a real plane. Oh, it won't even let you stall. Alright, departure stall.
Speed.
Oh, it's
speed,
buffeting. Oh,
speed,
she's got some
speed,
buffet.
Speed.
That was neat.
speed,
I didn't even touch the throttle, and it just
Speed.
it just floored the
speed,
engines when I got too
speed,
slow.
Speed.
Oh, she's buffeting.
Speed.
There's the stall warning.
Speed.
Wow,
speed,
the elevator's not
speed,
very effective.
Speed.
I really had to push the control column forward there. I really had to push the control column forward to get the nose down. So that was pretty neat that the auto throttle cuts on automatically if you try to stall the plane. I'm going to attempt one more suicidal thing that you should never do in real life. Alright, coming off of our nose shortly. There it is the Dames Point Bridge, also known as the Batman Bridge, which is the I-295 East Beltway bridge in Jacksonville that crosses the St. Johns River. It looks kind of like a small Golden Gate. You should see it off our nose here.
2,500.
And yeah, you probably already figured out what I'm about to do. I've seen choppers fly by this bridge all the time. Never seen anybody fly under it. Nobody would be that stupid, I think. It's not a very tall bridge. I mean, there's a cruise ship that operates out of Jacksonville that just barely clears the bridge. So that should tell you just how high the bridge actually is. It's not very high at all. Alright, Airbus. Let's see what you got. I need to get at least.
Sink rate.
I need to get about like
Pull up.
probably like 300 feet.
500.
Sink rate.
400. 300.
Hold it right here. And this should clear it, I hope. Actually, you might want to go down a little bit more.
200.
Pull. Sink rate.
And pause. Screenshot. I think I'm gonna make this the video thumbnail. Let me get a good move the camera here around. And that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. Oh, I am a madman with an airplane. Alright, so that was this video talking about how well the A321 or A320 from Aerosoft flies. Again, this is the Aerosoft Airbus Extended X A320. Flies like a beautiful angel. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.
Yeah.